Hello and welcome to Artegan Flight 001. This is your captain speaking. If you are traveling through another dimension, you are in the right seat. A dimension not only of sight and sound and mind, but a journey into a wondrous new vibratory frequency. We'd now like to tell you about some important safety features of this aircraft. The most important safety feature we have aboard this aircraft is your attention. Please buckle up, everyone. It is going to be a thrilling ride. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's Psychic Tarot reading with me, your Madame President of the Artegan, and your favorite witchy aunt, Natalie, spelled Natalee. Welcome, welcome. Look what came in, you guys. It is my brand spanking new wand made of iron. So, honestly, I'm so giddy with excitement for this. I have been looking for a wand my entire life. When I was a child, I would make wands from the coat hanger, the little tube, that little cardboard thing, the little tube, and I would do crafts with my little cousin, and I would make those for us, and we would make little wands. So, I mean, I've been looking for a wand for quite some time, and it's really funny because I just want you guys to know that you don't need any of these things. You don't need crystals. You don't need wands. You don't need tarot cards. You don't need anything. You just need you. You are the magic. I still maintain that. Okay, be that as it may. That's why I called my series on practical magic Psychic Assists, because these tools are really great to increase your psychic ability, hone your psychic ability. And it's a lot easier to use these tools. And so for me personally, it really is like Harry Potter, where you get to a point where you don't need the wands anymore. Like Professor Snape doesn't need the wand to do the magic. I went this whole time without the wands and without doing everything. And especially the telekinesis, I don't use anything doing that stuff and doing any of my energy work. I don't use really anything. So I think that's why this works so. If you come from, like, my experience, not using psychic assists and then bringing them into your life and using them, it's a lot easier. Whereas if you do it the reverse way, you're using these to start with, and then your psychic ability gets stronger. So it's just, wherever your ability lies, and you can have a lot of fun with it. So enough about my wand. Let's go ahead and talk about your downloads. So, my dears, this is a week of, okay, your download, it really felt like I was in a spaceship and I could see the big glass, and it's like I was moving forward. You know how what's it called? Where you go, it's like, you go like super high speed. I remember it from Spaceballs, but you know what I'm saying? And all the stars turn into lines. It's like that. So that's what I got for you. And it's very much another thing too. There's something having to do with time travel and cinnamon, because I put 1 teaspoon of cinnamon in my tea, and I had an absolute spiritual experience. And that was part of it, is that I really feel like there's something with time travel, astral travel, XYZ with cinnamon. So I don't know. We'll figure that out later if we're meant to. However, your download for this week really does have to do with a sense of timeline merging. I really feel like there's something clicking, and maybe even with a lot of force. And it could be coinciding with the Taurus new moon. We'll see. So, my dears, let's start with your tarot. And just so you guys know, if anyone does want to start using a wand, you really have to just be drawn to it. And I really haven't been drawn to anything my entire life until this dude. So, I just love it. I love it. And I knew that it was like perfect, great energy right out of the box. How you test it is you just point it at your hand, the middle there. And if you can feel a little ball of energy right here, if you can just feel it on your skin, on your hand, it's working. And if you want to make sure that you're feeling what you're feeling, you just drag it down, and you should feel the energy moving along with your wand, with the direction of your wand. All the wand does is direct energy. So that's why you don't need it. You don't need the wand to direct energy, but it helps if you're, like I said, just starting out. Okay. So, and if you want to, if that doesn't work for you and you want to learn to be able to feel it and to know that, practical magic, join my class. Okay. Oh, all of my decks. Oh, guys, I'm so happy. I'm sorry. Okay. Yep. We won the Nightmare Before Christmas deck, and we do, I do want the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I do. All right, we're just going to be, but this is YouTube. I better not risk it. That's been coming out. I think I used that in a couple of readings for the weeklies this week. So instead, the Ride or Die, Ride or Wait. Of course, Natalie. So Capricorn. Going with all of my, that's the tried and true though, you know, so tried and true. What does this week have in store for us, please? There's timeline merging happening. Timeline merging. So if you've been doing any manifestations, if you have been doing any magical anything, if you've been trying, this is the week that we'll see. Oh my gosh, the High Priestess with the Queen of Swords. Are you kidding me? So right off the bat, strongest energy. The first card's out, strongest energy for me as a reader. This is being able to use your secret, arcane, esoteric secrets, knowledge, whatever this is, whatever is hidden for strategy. I mean, this is either you are consulting with a psychic, or you are pulling tarot cards for yourself, or you are getting your own insights, your intuition at the very least. So psychic at the you know, the highest, and then, you know, intuition at the, if this were like a little barometer. Okay. So that's lovely. Gotta love that. Oh my gosh. Page of Swords. There's definitely something happening this week in the realm of communication, but not communication for communication's sake. However, this is communication that has been sanctioned, that has already been through the dual filters of the highest forms of spiritual, esoteric, or intuitional, emotional knowledge and intelligence, and strategy, logic, using all of your past experiences of your entire life until right now to better inform what you're going to do moving forward. But more than that, it's knowing yourself. Knowing yourself, remember, our realities are all just a reflection of our level of self-awareness. That's true for every single one of us. We are all self-made. We are all manifesting. We are all creating and co-creating with the universe. Just some people don't want to admit it. Some people don't want that responsibility. That's okay. We don't judge. Oh my gosh. Okay. Extremely creative energy. Extremely creative. I like that. It's like, the beginning, a very strong, powerful beginning. Oh my God. Oh my goodness gracious. The Knight of Cups, Romeo, and the Ten of Pentacles. Very different energy. We're going to take a look at that. Very different energy from this here. Look at a little bit more. Two of Cups. Again, extremely different energy. There we go. Knight of Swords and the Ten of Cups. What is going on? We're going to leave that right there. The Queen of Cups. Another queen is at the bottom of the deck. Put her right there. I'm going to grab my Nightmare Before Christmas energies. Well, strategy, information, using your noggin, using your wit, using everything that you have available to you. I'm making pizza dough right now. That's what that is. Sorry. Okay. Using every faculty. This is very balanced energy. If this is you, this is very, very balanced. and moving forward. And it does lead to some sort of long-term longevity, long-term longevity. This some longevity in the sense of both finances and relationship. You could be, you're just doing the right thing. I mean, you're doing the strategically right thing. Tell me about the High Priestess. What's the secret? This is one of the 3 pillar cards where there's information, and she only reveals information when it suits her best. The Hierophant, another 2 pillar card, reveals information when you pledge allegiance to him, when you take that oath, like the 2 acolytes on either side of him. And then Justice, the last of the pillar cards, shares information impartially, because that's fair. Seven of Presents, 7 of Pentacles. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. The 7 of Pentacles. And I love that there are 7 presents here too. You know, this is like, you take your time to do it right the first time. You take your time to shoot your shot and like hit your mark. That's what I'm getting with this. What's this Queen of Swords? Thank you. 2 of Potions, a double 2 of Cups, and this Wheel of Fortune. Very decisive, extremely decisive energy. So this strategy is all in regards to a relationship. It's, what do you do moving forward? What have you accrued so far? And what information are you using and taking in? Because if you have information and don't use it, you don't have it. Actually, that's with anything in life. If you have it and don't use it, you don't have it. It's just the truth. Okay, let's take a look at this little Page of Swords, because I feel like, Page of Swords. I'm getting time travel. I'm getting the timeline. So there's something with timing here, divine timing. The Star, it's 0, is the Star card in the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Well, you definitely passed the test of integrity inherent in the Page of Swords. And that makes all the difference. You may be learning something new. You may be sharing your knowledge too. You may know, if this is you, you know so much, you know enough to help someone or elucidate someone or, you know, disabuse someone of their illusions, and in a very inspiring, you know, beautiful, ethereal, etheric, just transcendental type of way. I mean, this is the Star. This is sort of alien. This is like stardust coming down into human form in the traditional tarot. You guys know. Oh, that was a good one. Okay, let's take a look at this Ace of Wands. What is this Ace of Wands, please? The 6 of, I'm not taking that glob, obviously, but the 6 of Candles, the 6 of Wands. Victory, sheer victory. Absolutely. This is such, this page of this is bringing me back. There's something very sweet and innocent and youthful. And honestly, I'm getting such an energy of, it could be something you're reading. It could be something that you are, it's sharing information. I'm getting like Geminian energy. There's just something about, ooh, this could be the internet too. This could be the internet. This could be, you know, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, whatever. This could be like a tool. You know what I'm saying? This could be something like that. And it leads to this, or it has something to do with this incredible, like slam dunk victory. Tell me about the Knight of Cups though, because then everything takes like a strange turn for a great, it's a great direction. The Hierophant, and it's the mayor. Look at him. He's so cute. Okay, so this approach, there's definitely a commitment here, and a commitment like let's make this, let's get signatures, let's make this. And it's very happy, like it's very, there's a lot of good feeling here, because that Knight of Cups can sometimes be finicky. You know, he offers his cup of love to you, but you take a moment to think about it, and he's already offered his cup to like other people, and by the time you go to say yes, he's already like moved on to the next person that's like captured his fancy. So this definitely stabilizes that. Wow. And the 10 of Pentacles, please. What is this 10 of Pentacles? The 10 of Potions, double 10 of Cups, and double 2 of Cups. We also have the 4 of Needles and the 5 of Presents, the 5 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Okay, so these presents are all orange and black and beautiful. And these presents are all grimy and dingy and faded and what's that word? Where the threads are coming undone. Not splayed, like not tethered, not untethered. Fraying. I think that's the word, fraying. And fraying. Wow. So, you know, if this is something, if this is a progression of an energy that has a history, if this is not like a new thing, in the past, there was something, or there's been a feeling of being on the outside. Because this 10 of Pentacles, for me, this is the only card that you see inside of a castle. The only one. So, for instance, in this Ace of Wands, this right here in the bottom, show you right, it's right here, right there. That is the castle way, way, way in the background. Way, way, way in the background. That's the castle. And this is the castle from inside. This is inside on castle grounds. You are on the inside. And there's freaking money raining. It's raining pentacles. You know, there's the grandpa and his progeny and the little grandchild, the baby and the dogs. Like he just has so much of everything. This is like, this vision I just see as being a grandma or an Oma and like bringing lemonade to the patriarch of the family and looking out at like everything that we have, everything that we've built, everything, you know, that creates a very big, full life, or one person's vision of that. This does not need to be everyone's vision of what a big, full life is by any means. Okay. Just as there are, how many, like 8 billion people on the planet, there are 8 billion different ways of life. And no one is better or smarter or whatever than the other. We're different. We're different. Okay. So I love this. I love that. It's really dramatic though. Like the 5 of Pentacles is like being so unwanted and being so on the outside that, you know, it's very, you know, so this is like a big shift. Okay. A big shift. Now, if this is something new, if this is new, if this isn't really going so far back into a situation or whatnot, then that means that there is someone here that's feeling this way, not you. You're too smart and strategic for this. It means that this offer goes to one person and does not go to a different person. They're showing up in your reading for some reason. You might know that person. I don't know. Let's take a look at this 2 of Cups, please. What is this 2 of Cups? The Ace of Needles. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. The Ace of Needles, the Ace of Swords, to clarify this 2 of Cups. Clarify this 2 of Cups. So, I mean, we have victory written all over this reading for you guys. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I just got the Strings of Fate with the 3 witches with this image. Oh man. See, there's something here with the time. Divine timing with a connection. This is a friendship though. This is like you become best friends. This is so Aquarian, and I have my moon in Aquarius, so I would always love that, just to like start as friends. And that's why I love the 2 of Cups, is because it's a best friend. It's someone that you just feel so connected to, that loves you no matter what. It's a very spiritual love. It's very Aquarian. So there's something here about a friend that you're going to meet that is, it's all about divine timing. It's all been about divine timing for you in this connection. So I feel like you're meeting your next new best friend, but it's just like a side consequence of this whole other thing that you're doing first. This could also be an extension of this commitment, like this offer comes in and you may be negotiating and discussing, but 10 of potions to clarify the 10 of pentacles and then the 10 of cups down here, like all of this is very like, okay, what's moving so fast? What's this Knight of Swords? What's this Knight of Swords? We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Presents, 9 of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Knight of Candles. Wow. The other fastest knight in the deck, plus the Emperor and the 8 of Pentacles. Wow. So this is something you're this person, someone's hyper-focused, like nothing else exists, nothing else is. It's all about this, and it's going to move fast. It's going to move quite fast indeed. Okay, and this 10 of Cups, please. The 6 of Needles. The 6 of Needles. Wow. And you know what? This 10 of Cups, lacing these energies together, it really speaks to this 5 of Presents and moving on from worry, stress, fear, shame, regret, misery, murkiness, confusion, isolation, abandonment, all of, pick your poison, whatever that was. It's a union, it's a connection. So this really does have a lot to do with connecting in a very, it looks strategic, a very, this might sound weird, but I don't remember pulling the Wheel of Fortune for the Queen of Swords. Do you guys remember me pulling the Wheel of Fortune for the Queen? I'll have to watch this video back, but maybe it came out and it just like fell there. I don't think did I clarify the Queen of Swords? What did I say if I did? 6 of Potions, 6 of Cups, bottom of the deck, soulmate energy. This is so weird. Just so you guys know, for me as the psychic tarot reader, it's so weird because it's like temporary amnesia, where I forget like song lyrics or names or titles of books or, but this is freaky. I hope that I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to experience, or I'll forget things, and like re-explain something. But I know this all sounds like early onset Alzheimer's, but it's not it. It's really not. I know what it feels like, but this is very, very sharp. Maybe I just called it out and I didn't zoom into the energy psychically. How long has this been here? Okay, here we go. It's an epiphany. It's an epiphany. It's an epiphany. It's an epiphany. This is the timeline jumping. This is the epiphany. So this 7 of Presents, you're waiting, you're considering, you're getting more information from the cosmos. 2 of Potions, though, there's a connection here. You may be getting information from this person before something else starts. And honestly, I'm not the timing psychic. And because I connect so easily to other timelines and people and their astral bodies and life and death, it's not even as separate as you think. And past, present, future, time isn't real. It spirals. It's not linear. Honestly, with so much frequency and so many frequencies, you guys will have to make the puzzle pieces fit in your life, and you should go on your intuition. I'm describing these energies. So it's like you could be getting this information from someone past, present, or future is what I'm saying. This could even be someone that's passed on. that you might not be making this connection with them, upcoming, but they might be someone, a best friend that's passed on, that's giving you information, psychic information, and it leads to an epiphany. If you find yourself thinking about anyone out of the blue when you're really immersed in anything else, and you're getting pinged by someone and someone's like calling you psychically, follow that trail a little bit if you're comfortable, if it's like, okay, if they have permission to call you, and see where that goes, and see how you feel and what you're thinking and what images you're being shown. Okay. Honestly, it's being psychic and being really psychic like me. It feels a lot like The Shining. It feels a lot like Mr. Halloran when he's in his in his bed, and there's like that awesome picture behind him, but he's just like, and he's like being so traumatized because he's just seeing like all of these scary flashes of information. So do that. Whatever energies you're picking up, when you're getting pinged by someone, or, if whatever it is for you, whatever information you're getting, if you focus on that energy, it expands. Wherever you put your focus, wherever your attention goes, the energy goes. Whatever you focus on, that's what expands. And all the wands do, and all of these tools are helping you focus the energy. If you already have laser eyes, you don't need the wand. I saw this wand and I just knew, I had a gut reaction that this was my wand. So, and it works. It perfectly channels my energy and it directs it perfectly. So, okay. Enough about me and my wand. Let's get your oracle, and I am going to use my deck, and I am sorry they are sold out, and I will let you know when they are back in stock, but it won't be anytime soon, so I'm sorry. But we shall get this for you. Let's see what the Natalinian oracles have to say about the situation. Honestly, this is a timeline shift. This is a merging timeline, and it's like, whatever is part of the new timeline, you're getting information about it now. You're getting an insight into it now, or you're consulting with someone that is. This would be like you are so dog tired walking to the train station to go home from the job that you very, very much dislike. And you look in a window and you see people working the job that you wish that you had. And they're like laughing and talking, and there's a glass window, and they're maybe having lunch together, and maybe they're like web designers and they make graphics for people, and you're like, man, I want to do that. And you work at a restaurant or something and you don't like it. And, but you looking through that window and having these feelings and emotions, and you're getting some downloads about that. So for a brief moment, if you feel like you can see yourself beyond going through that window with that group of people and doing this work at the computers or whatever, that right there is part of the magic. That right there is thinking from, not of. You don't want to stand outside and go, poor me, I don't have that, no one loves me, everyone hates me, and I'll never do anything that I want to do, and this is my life forever, and blah, blah, blah. No. Okay. So that's like the closest thing that I can get that comes and analogizes some of this for you. What's the guidance for this? It was so cute. I love when they pop out like that. Oh my God. Okay. Waters wait for you. You're the captain of this ship. You cannot be send off course. Hold on, I have to really get all up in your business and show you. Okay. You're the captain of this ship. Waters wait for you. You cannot be sent off course. Okay. This basically is saying that what is meant for you, that is your path. That is your destiny. This is meant for you. I'm putting it right on the Wheel of Fortune. Ooh, this is so perfect. Web tremors. Be still and quiet to feel it. Okay, once more. I should have really hold on. All better. Okay, look at this. The web tremors. Be still and quiet to feel it. Web tremors. That's a very old channeling that I channeled about 2 years ago when I first started on the channel, the web tremors. So this I got when I got this one when like, if you just, I remember when I got this download too. Gosh, I was driving in my car on my way home, and it was weird because I was driving, but I felt this invisible web, and I felt myself connected to it, and I felt the tremor in my like lower back left, like over here, and I felt the like something's in it, something's in the web, but I felt it like on this part of my body, and like I saw it and everything. It was so crazy. So web tremors, be still and quiet to feel it. So you meditate or you get in your zone and you'll feel it. You will feel your epiphanal moment, and it'll change the game for you. It'll change whatever needs to be changed within you, so that you do and you think and you say and you act and you do all of the things to bring you on your path. And this is I'm probably channeling you early. This is very eclipse energy, because eclipses do that. Whatever happens during an eclipse, it's meant to put you on your right path. It's meant to take you out of like, and to like bring you back onto the right, correct path that you chose to do, okay? All right, let's go ahead, get the Divine Feather Oracle. What's the Divine Feather advice, guidance for this spread? The canary, step forward and sing your song. There is power in finding your voice. That's the Queen of Swords. You will be using your voice, and you will have every power behind you in order to use it to the very best that you possibly can, and full of all of it doesn't have to be so like strategy, but it will be, okay? But you're going to be like sharp as a tack. Oriole at the bottom of the deck. A new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. I think you can read this one. See it as a new creative ventures on the horizon. See it as a positive change. Okay. Okay, my loves. This was freaking an amazing reading. This was so much fun. Thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with me. Let us know how you are jumping timelines and merging timelines in the comments below. I would love to hear. And until next Wednesday, my dearies, many, many beautiful blessings upon all of your beautiful heads, darlings. Mwah.